So here are 5 honest ways to sell a product as a small business owner, and these ways will also help you sell your product fast. Hi guys, my name is Tare. Thank you for clicking to watch. Here on this channel, I love to create videos for entrepreneurs like myself, small business owner, tips and tricks that I have been using over the years that have worked for me as a small business owner. So let's dive right into this video. As a small business owner or as a business owner in general, you want to be honest. It is something that I have talked about here on this channel. Honesty has to be your watchword. Honesty has to be your watchword because people will refer you based on your integrity, honesty, knowing that you deliver what you say you deliver. But here in this video, we're not just talking about honesty, but we're talking about honest way to sell products, because we know that in this day and time, people trick people into buying products. You hear people say, buy two, get one free, and then the free one you're getting is some useless thing that you actually cannot use. Or you hear people tell you what their service is about, and then when you have made your first payment, you start seeing hidden charges, right? As a small business owner, you want to be honest. So the very first thing to sell your product honestly is letting your audience understand your vision and your mission as a small business owner, right? For me, my vision for ladies and scarves is making sure that scarf is adopted more in our society as a stylish way of dressing, especially with the big aunties, with the corporate ladies. Because corporate ladies, yeah, they go to work. Sometimes their outfit can just be boring, nice but boring. But scarves are a way to accessorize and also not distracting, right? And also just a way to keep you stylish. What's that bird? Just a way to keep you stylish and in check, even as a boss babe, right? So that is part of my mission, right, for my scarf business. So you communicating your mission in the way you sell. It might be food. There was a time I was into skincare. I have stopped that business right now. One way I was connecting with people is letting them know the story behind why I love my major ingredient, which was shea butter. Letting them know how shea butter has served my grandmother, my mom, and serving myself. Letting people understand why I would stick with shea butter, why I would not want to taint my skin. So letting people know that this is my mission to preserve our brown skin, right? So for you in your business, just in your content, letting your audience know your vision and your mission is one way to connect with them, and in turn you're going to make sales. Next on this list is storytelling. Now I know you say, oh, but you're not a storyteller. How do you tell stories so people buy your product? This is a little bit tricky. Still working so hard on it, right? So there was this time last year, my Black Friday sales last year. So I'd already had the strategy to connect with people on my ladies and scarves. I sell scarves. So there was this story I told them, which is true and very, very honest. I told them the story about my very first scarf my mom gave me when I was about maybe 9 or 10, and how the scarf has been with me, and how scarves are timeless objects. Because one thing I tell people is scarves are timeless objects, and scarves are actually the best gift you can give to someone. For instance, if you have a scarf right now, whenever you want to use the scarf, let's say you have this auntie from Italy, or you have this auntie from Canada or America. When she was coming back, she bought a scarf for you. Whenever you want to use the scarf, you think of her, and they're actually timeless. Scarves are not, you're not going to outgrow it. You're not going to, it's not going to fade away when you buy good scarves. So scarves are actually very timeless and the best gift. So I try to incorporate that storytelling in whenever I am talking to my audience, or sometimes on my story on Instagram. There are times I make I say some sort of story to just let my audience flow along with me. Sometimes my customers feel connected, and they feel like, oh, I want to buy a scarf, because scarves are not just ordinary items. You get, so storytelling is one honest way for you to sell your product. So for you, it might be whatever you're selling, just try to tie a honest story to it. When you're telling a honest story, it flows and it comes out just easy. And if you're thinking, oh, but you don't have a personal story, learn more about your product. There are things about our product. It might be the market share, it might be what our product is doing in another country, it might just be something, but share with your audience to educate them, to entertain them, and in turn they'll trust you enough to make that purchase. So number 3 on this list is service. Everything we are, everything we do is to be of service to someone else. Let that sink in. As a business owner, sometimes you might get overwhelmed with the way maybe customers are talking to you, or the way they are acting or reacting to your product, and you just be like, we say it a lot here in this part of the world, or your money is not what is feeding me, or I don't need your money to survive. I know you might not necessarily need your money to survive, but you're providing a service, even if you're selling a product. So just make sure that you are serving with sense, obviously, because sometimes customers will ride on you. But yeah, make sure that you're providing a service and you're serving them, letting them know that yes, I'm here to serve, right? Your work hours are your work hours. If your work hour is from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., make sure within that time you're ready to serve, attend to their inquiry. And that way, they'll be like, okay, this person is patient, let me try. And you make sale. Number 4 on this list is having social proof. What do I mean by social proof? Now, especially in this era when most of our business, as a small business owner, your business is mostly on social media, right? So social proof is showing people, all the people that have bought from you, right? And letting them know that they can trust you to come buy from you. Let me repeat it. So now you telling people that Tare has bought from me before, this is what she had to say, so you can trust me. And then B, like person B sees what Tare had to say from you about your business, and the person B say, okay, because Tare has bought from you, I am going to buy from you. Social proof. So anybody, it's not about the caliber of person or the celebrity. No, anybody, you can use anybody for your social proof. The screenshots, real screenshots, right, with permission, of course, from the customer. It might be screenshots of your conversation, or you might have somewhere where they go leave reviews. Google review is very, very good. So sometimes if people buy from your website, if you can tell them to leave you a review about how they feel about the product, and then you post those reviews on social media. So yes, that's social proof. If I think, oh, Tare has bought from you before and I'm being skeptical because I don't know you, I don't trust you, but I know Tare, I'll say, okay, let me buy. So that is what we call social proof. And the final one on this list is, I think, the simplest and the most honest, is you giving a honest solution to an existing problem. Let's say you're a skincare expert and you want to tackle combination skin. The problem people have in combination skin, maybe they're kind of acne, or sometimes the way their skin might get dry during the cold weather. That is your problem, and you're giving them real solution. You're telling them in the morning when this is just an example, you're telling them, okay, in the morning when you wake up, use cold water on your face, and it is real and it is proven to work. People will then trust you to say, okay, this person knows about my problem, so I'm going to them for the solution. So it's as simple as that, and that is very straightforward, very honest. So you see a problem and then you providing a solution. That is one way people will gravitate towards you and buy from you. Like I said in the beginning, honesty has to be your watchword as a business owner, be you big business owner or small business owner, so that people can refer you. As a small business owner, we rely solely or mostly on referrals, right? So try as much as you can to be transparent and to be honest in dealing with your customers. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kindly do not forget to subscribe, share with friends, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye guys.